How y'all doing? My name is Plastic Overkill, and welcome back to Titanfall 2. Okay, so they have made off with the car. So all we gotta do is go get it. Let's get it. What am I holding? Oh, am I holding the rocket launcher?
This is Commander Briggs. We have to recover the Ark. The IMC are taking it to the fold weapon on board the Draconis. All ships, flank speed. We have to hit them hard and fast. Briggs out.
Copy that. 6-4 en route.
Woo! Here we come!
This is Captain Diaz at the Braxton. We'll provide a support platform.
Enemy squadron in sight. Lock archers. We've got the drop on them. Light them up.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile off the rail. Flash 1. Flash 2. Good hit. Good hit. Confirm splash on all trail units.
We're coming up on a transport. Just burn past it. We have to catch the Draconis.
I got an unidentified bogey at 11 o'clock.
What the hell is that? Anyone got a clear visual?
Airborne bogey acquired.
Bogey at the Titan. What are you talking about? Ain't no bogey.
Visual clear. I've got some tone.
I got you, kid. Brace yourself.
Barker, nice of you to show up.
You're welcome.
Battleship Malta at 10 o'clock, guarding the Draconis. We can't get past it. Cooper, I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Commander Briggs, this is Blackbird 6-4. We can get him there. BT, we need a fastball.
Copy that, 6-4. You can do this, Cooper.
Just like before.
Not exactly. There are significantly more variables to throwing between two moving platforms. Good luck.
Welcome to the 6-4, Coop.
Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left.
Cooper, I'm gonna get as close as I can without crashing. Time your jump. Now, go! Wait.
Nice jump! Cover you from out here, Coop. Briggs, I've got an enemy Titan piloting close to our main flight! I need security down there now!
Got a guy underneath the stairs. They're around the corner. Watch your left side.
Alright, Stalker! I'm going, cover me! Good kill, good kill.
The room's clear.
Exactly.
Commander Briggs, this is the Braxton. Between the Malta's guns and that flying Titan, we're getting torn up here.
Working on it. Just hang on. Cooper's en route to the Malta's main gun battery.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
But I shot you. Okay, you can cripple stalkers by destroying their legs. That doesn't help me, though. Please tell me I didn't have to restart all that. That would suck. Oh, I don't. Okay, so
Cooper, we can't move up while those guns are firing. Take out the gunner and we'll help you with the last two.
Gun 3 is dead.
I think that's all of them.
I've got no hostiles in sight. Cooper, stand by. The 6-4 are coming aboard.
There are still anti-air cannons active on the deck of the Malta. They must be disabled from the bridge before we can approach.
We're on it. Nice work, Coop.
Good covering fire.
We got your back. Commander Briggs, we'll also need your help.
Copy that, Bear. On my way. The bridge is through that hangar over there. Any ideas? Briggs here. What do you need me to do?
Close the door and keep her steady.
He's not thinking.
No, no, wait a second. Follow me. I love this job. Well, it's never boring.
Just move your ass, Davis. We got the trouble.
Oh, come on. You're serious there. On wall run, it should give you a boost.
I love this job. Well, it's never boring.
Just move your ass, Davis. We got the drop on them.
Behind us!
Where are they? They're behind us.
Get to cover!
Where is it from? That's great to know where they are. Drone deploy. I can't. You're not. Hey, buddy.
The room's clear. That's the bridge up there.
Follow me. Come on, Coop. Keep up. Hold your fire. It's bulletproof. We're gonna breach the glass. Take your marks. Guy by the stairs. Tango on the mezzanine.
Shake charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch how the 6-4 does it. Pilot Cooper, are you ready?
I've got my target.
Breach it, breach it, breach it! Clear?
Clear.
That's how it's done. 6-4, on me. Cooper, get to the captain's console and disable the guns. Commander Briggs, the Malta is ours.
Copy that, 6-4. Cooper, you still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back to Cooper.
You got it. On my way. Hold on, Tin Man.
All call signs. Clean up hostiles and rendezvous
That's it. You did lose your Titan, Cooper. I'm done babysitting.
Ready to transfer control to pilot.
Dude, you're seriously going away.
Cooper will cover you from the rear. Take the deck and get to the Draconis.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your journey ends here, pilot. The skies belong to me. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Tally, engaging bandit.
I need my rocket launcher for this one.
Excessive damage. Warning. 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 Hurry up.
Oh, hey! Block and collect enemy shots by holding. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the warning. No heads up. Just like randomly spawn in the enemies. Okay. Perfect.
Target hit. Fox 8.
Detecting hull. Flight core ready.
Bandit's got core. Break hard. Shift 2.
Titan down. Flight core offline. Detecting hull damage.
Dodge this.
Okay.
Bandit's hit. Moving in for the kill.
Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Battery required. Warning. Battery essential.
But I was there, just about dashed. I was there. You saw my body. Tard. 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 I don't care about your glowing eyeball. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Target hit. Fox 8.
Really dodge. I'm actually being dodged.
Viper 1, taking cover. Raz 4 visual. Point home. You hitched your last ride, son. This is your stop.
Detecting hull damage. Flight core ready.
Bandit's got core. Break hard. Shift 2.
Oh yeah, come on, big boy. Run away, I dare you.
Bandit's hit. Moving in for the kill.
Where are you? There you are.
Warning. Warning.
Good tone. Good tone. Fox 10.
Come on, I dare you.
You need to move a little faster than that, son. Speed is life.
Speed is not life. Speed is not life. I'm sorry.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Viper's got you in the pipe. 5 by 5. Bandit's hit. Moving in for the kill.
Dude, you're gonna stand still long enough for me to shoot you?
Warning. Battery essential. Battery required.
When you get to hell, tell them Viper sent you.
I put up my shield. That should catch it, you morons. Man, something's wrong here. The shield catches all fire, which means that should be caught, even if it is explosive.
Dodge this.
taking cover. You're standing right in front of the thing.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
How is that not working? How is it? That doesn't make sense. If I'm shooting it.
You need to move a little faster than that, son. Speed is light. Viper's got you in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
That's not right. How is that not right? How does... Okay, the shield's supposed to catch fire. Is it or is it not? If it is, that's fire. Even if it is the ultimate. My ultimate gets caught.
Target hit. Fox 8. Viper 1 is hit, but still on the fight. Dodge this.
Battery required. Warning. Our reactor is unstable.
Of course
Replacement
it's
battery
unstable because
required.
the shield isn't working. Just freaking itching. Something's wrong with this game.
Warning.
'Cause
Battery
there's a
essential.
shield. The vortex shield catches things. That's what it does. But it's being bypassed by the missiles? What do you shoot at each other then?
Target hit. Fox 8.
Warning.
How do you...
Dodge this.
So why is it missing then the next few times?
Bandits hit. Moving in for the kill.
Dodge this, bitch!
You need to move a little faster than that, son. Speed is light. You hitched your last ride, son.
Problem is, you're cheating.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Screw it.
Bandits hit.
Get off.
Moving in for the kill.
Battery required. Warning. Battery essential.
Come on. I know that BT. Shut up. Your shield isn't working. It should automatically catch it, because if it hits the ground, explosive damage shouldn't do that much to a tank. That's what this thing is. What this is.
Target hit. Fox 8.
Warning.
You should.
Bandits hit. Moving in for the kill. Dodge this.
Anything close to me? No. Okay.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
Of course you're detecting hull damage, because I can't shield it at the same time as he shoots. There's no way to do that.
Warning. Battery essential.
You hitched your last ride, son. This is your stop.
No, because that shield should work. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me try out some different things, because that seems to have always worked. And a flying... Hold on a second. Ronin is a shotgun. That doesn't help. North Star... Oh, that might help. Railgun. Okay. He's using a North Star. That's what I'm confused about. Okay, let's just try.
Target hit. Fox 8. Dodge this.
Yeah, sniper rifle will help. Not a lot.
Let me introduce you to the ground.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Are you kidding me? Thank you.
Bandits rock.
I can't get to
Smoking. Viper's got you in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Warning.
it. Where
Detecting
are you
hull
though?
damage.
That would be helpful, you know, like hard, so I
Warning.
can actually
Our
look.
reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Battery required. Warning. Battery essential.
Okay, at least I know how to shoot him. I just need to keep an eye on him. I'm great with a sniper rifle, though. I did a lot more damage in a quicker amount of time. Okay, please tell me to stay with the sniper rifle. Oh yeah, you're targeted. Fuck sake. Alright, dodge this. Right to them.
Excessive damage. Warning.
How is that not working? Okay, don't put something up if you can't use it in-game. It doesn't help. That ain't do jack. Don't shoot, you have rocket. Don't say you have rocket if you don't actually have rockets.
Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
BT, you're not running fast at all. This isn't a, how's it a Viper? Because it's using a different setup. Something's wrong here. Because it's gaining its ultimate way too freaking fast. Target hit. Fuck sake. I'm hitting you dead on.
Reactor is unstable. Replacement
Of course it's unstable,
required.
because you're not moving at all, and I can't keep us.
Bandits in. Moving in for the kill.
Battery required.
You get your last ride, son. This is your stop.
Yeah, I can't do this because it's not a proper setup for a sniper. A sniper can't sit still, and he's not sitting still. He's definitely not sitting still. He's consistently flying, which I don't get the recharge for that. If you set yourself up with the same things the enemy has, you've got to have the same ability. Otherwise, you're trying to fight with someone who's like 100 on a 10. You're trying to get a level 1 player to beat a pro on it. That ain't gonna work. That's never gonna work.
Replacement battery required.
Might as well be telling a dog to beat a man up chest. That's not how it works. Hold R2 to charge the plasma rifle rail before fire increases damage. Ah, my ass. It doesn't work. This is stupid. This is pissing me off. Because there's no way you can actually do anything on this.
Target hit.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck's sake.
Come on. Where are you?
Dodge this.
Where are you?
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Yeah, come here. Come here. I dare you. Come here. Oh, come on.
This is your stop.
No, if I'm running away from it, it shouldn't give you any damage. If running towards that's different. And he's also charging up a heck of a lot faster than I am.
Detecting home.
You need to move a little faster than that, son. Speed is life.
This is fucked up. There is no...
Good tone. Good tone. Box 10.
I don't get. I don't get his ability. I don't get him. And I'm using the same thing he is. Unless it lets us somehow get a Viper, which I did not see. There is no Viper as a setup. Y'all are stupid! Hold on a second. Legion, North Star, Ronin, Ion, Brute, Scorch, Tone, Expedition. You don't get a Viper. So whatever he's got, I should have. Because you shouldn't be able to do everything with this. Minus a big boss fight, and this ain't the end. Who the fuck runs with that? This is pissing me off. Brute, I've already tried with that. Alternate, automatic single rockets. Okay. Thermite grenade ignites impact area. You can't shoot that because that's too slow. Automatic cannon. Okay, sure, why not? Not really helpful. I'll try it. Fires also fully locked on enemies. Full lock on required. Okay. Force blocks on incoming on one side. So what does the ion do? Not ion, brute. Blocks and returns income. It blocks it. But doesn't melts incoming fire and burns enemies nearby. That doesn't help. Fires a direct wall of thermite. That doesn't help. None of this helps. Automatically fires a shred of imped bullets. Okay, hold an automatic lock on many targets at once. Smoke screen that damages enemies. Okay. Oh, let me try this.
Target hit. Box 8.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Dodge this.
Warning, our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Yeah, that didn't do any better. This is either too overpowered, which you need to dumb him down to the point where he's equivalent of you, or you need to give the North Star the equivalent power of what you're giving. Because the North Star's got the vertical takeoff, which is what he has. A mine that locks you down, which is what he has. Cluster missiles, which I rarely ever see him use. A flight core, which is what he has. Something's wrong here. If I have the same thing he has, something's wrong here. Because not only is he able to use his abilities faster, he's able to charge his gun faster. Something's wrong here. Something's very wrong here. Oh, I'm just going to go with the...
Target hit. Box 8. Bandits hit. Moving in for the kill.
Come on. Yeah, you stay there. Going.
Battery required.
Battery required. Shut up. None of the weapons work. None of them work. I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to have it where it's done.
Target hit. Box 8.
Warning.
You can't, I wish you could jump off of it. It's so much easier. How does he keep giving that drag? Dodge that. He can't. There's no way of dodging it, even if you run away from him.
Warning, our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
And
Warning,
BT don't
battery
run.
essential.
This isn't running. I can run faster on foot. You know, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to it.
Spoken. When you get to hell, tell them Viper sent you. Viper 1 lost control. I'm losing control. Going down. Mayday, mayday. Going
Friday!
This is BT-7274.
Ah!
Viper is down.
Copy that. Board the Draconis and secure the Ark. We'll prep for transfer.
Cooper, ready for fastball. Adjusting for wind resistance. Calculating.
I've lost the hatch. Need cover, need cover.
Cooper, aim for the cockpit. Take the shot.
Lost an arm.
BT, you okay?
Left arm severed. However, I am still operational. This ship is rapidly losing altitude. It is up to us, Cooper. Down here.
Watch out! There's a Titan!
We are approaching the Ark's containment unit.
He's gonna die. He's burning.
The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise. I cannot reach the Ark. Cooper, I need your help.
Get good. Get good.
Quickly, we need to get off the ship. We are running out of time.
Go that way. Go.
This way, Cooper.
I have a feeling.
What are you doing?
Protocol 3.
Get the Ark out of here!
Negative. We are trapped. I will not lose another pilot. Brace for impact.
And I bet BT's dead. BT is dead, and I am captured by the looks of that. Oh.
Lisk, your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless naff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
Let me just rip it out of him.
Can't risk it. The Ark's unstable.
Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up.
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
Stand him up. You see him now? Right here, right here. Yeah? You see him now?
Functions compromised by severe crash damage.
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down, some things still work in there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3.
1, 2, 3. Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it?
That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
say goodnight.
Alright, get the Ark out of here! We're running out of time!
What about my glove? I could have just traveled through time. I had a glove. I knew you were gonna die. Expect to survive. What about BT? I want BT. I want BT.
Cooper, over here. Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the seer kit. It is your best chance for survival. Get out though. I don't know how to get out though. Can't jump either. Yeah, you don't tell me how to get out. You don't show it. Exterior temperature high. Well, you don't show me an exit. I'm in a room trying to tell me to escape. Cooper, over here. Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the seer kit. It is your best chance for survival.
Can we skip the animation? I still have my glove on my left hand. Oh, wait a minute. Can I still use that? Ah. That would help to know
All
this.
call signs fire at will. Captain, do you have a fix on that signal?
I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot confirm. Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates? Boost the signal. I need to get through to them.
Commander Briggs, I have a lock on Cooper's position. He's pulled BT's data core. He must have the seer kit.
BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy? Over. BT 7274. Cooper, how copy? Over. Cooper, this is Commander Sarah Briggs. If you can read me, get to the bridge one click north of your position. We've only got one shot to turn this fight around and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet.
Hello, Jack.
Glad to have you back in one piece, BT.
Over 25,000, actually. BT-7274 online and ready for combat. It is time to complete our mission.
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the IMC, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Solid copy. We'll go.
Cooper, get up that hill. We'll cover you. Move!
Smart war ready.
Tracking target. Firing. Danger close.
We tighten down.
Hostile Titan detected. Engaging. I see him. Firing. Danger close. Target locked. No bad for now.
We tighten down.
Back up. Tracking target. Firing. Danger close.
Keep moving. Don't let up.
See him. Firing. Danger close.
We tighten down.
The Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep. Now!
Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. Stockton took a broadside. It's going down.
Commander Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Targeting systems online. We are weapon packed. Firing!
Nowhere to run, pilot.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning. We tighten down.
Target locked.
See you in hell, pilot.
Smart war ready.
Firing! Danger close!
We tighten down.
Where's that one shooting far away? There's flying one.
Firing!
We tighten down.
Vanguard class Titan in sight. Engaging.
Oh, there's Scorch.
Target locked. Firing!
Smart war ready. We tighten down.
This is not how I expected this to go.
Keep these guys off your back. It's all you from here on out.
Okay, how about you?
Smart war activated.
Go ahead and die.
We tighten down.
Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloan just ahead. They have the Ark. Keep moving.
We must stop the IMC from using the fold weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia planet of Harmony will be destroyed.
IMC personnel. This is General Marder. The mercenaries have delivered the Ark. Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems. Powering up targeting responders.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Initiating targeting systems. Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
You have your money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here.
About time they do something.
I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
You know what I see when I look at you? A pilot needs your money.
Arc injector loaded. Spooling up stage 1.
You can't outrun a laser core, you little bugger.
Warning.
You little bugger. You're really making me quite a tank. This is more entertaining than I expected. Get him, lad.
Gunguard Titan in sight. On guard.
Fold weapon pilot sequence passing stage 2. Coordinates locked. Freeport system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Oh, so you re-heal yourself, you son of a bitch. No, you don't.
Say goodnight, you little
Fold weapon
bastard.
passing stage 3.
Sorry, mate.
Calculating space
My
phase
God.
Detecting voltage.
You're a tough little bugger, ain't ya? Let's see how you handle some Reapers.
Fold weapon approaching stage 4.
Where?
Ring
Oh, there you
momentum
are.
at 97%.
You lost the plot. The skills are embarrassment, mate. Wait! You ain't walking away that easy.
I'm not walking away. I'm just...
Warning. Expected backblast energy reaching lethal threshold. All personnel must clear the chamber immediately. Disruption of electromechanical units, including Titans, will be severe.
I heard you rolling along. I will not be destroyed by some pitiful excuse for a pilot. Bloody hell, just die already.
Get the Ark out of there before it launches. Hurry!
Smart core offline.
How do I get up there, though?
Pilot control initiated.
Fold weapon priming sequence complete. Deploying the arc.
Yeah. Got it out. Uh-oh.
Cooper! BT, do you read?
Cooper, the injector backblast has overloaded my critical internal systems.
BT, Cooper.
Attempting to restore ocular systems.
We fired everything at the fold weapon. No effect on target.
Ocular systems restored. My analysis is throw warning. Hostile. Horizontal Titan detected.
That's your lucky day, hero. I'm not going to kill you.
I don't work for free.
But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Blisk, the
that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing? What do you think you are doing?
My analysis indicates Rose indicates that Rose is our only option. Rose is our only option. Rose is our only option.
I knew it. You're gonna die anyway.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Boost the signal! BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the fold weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the fold weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you. Briggs out.
You got a way out of this one, BT?
Calculating. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Trust me.
BT!
Knew it! Knew it!
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your hunt with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot!
Can't make it because the ready thing wasn't there on time. I knew it! I knew it!
I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot!
Going. I'm going. What the
I'm tracking you. Keep going.
I hate time demands. I hate time demands. Did I tell you how much I hate it?
That's it. You're almost there. Move, move! Cooper, jump for it!
Got a visual!
Doctor! Come on, pilot! Parker, get us out of here!
Hang on!
Pilot Cooper. A lot of people owe their lives to you. And to BT. Barker, set a course for Harmony. Take us home.
You got it.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony. The militia calls this planet their headquarters. And millions of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like, to get assigned a new Titan. I kinda like the old one.
Great job on Titanfall, to all of you.
This is Pilot Jack Cooper, signing off.
already. Okay, so that was Titanfall 2. Okay, so thoughts on the game. It was an overall good game. It was an overall, like, really good game. I liked how it played. I liked how the story went by. But as I went along, I got a really, really heavy, like, Call of Duty vibe. I mean, yeah, it's military. But it was a really heavy Call of Duty vibe. And I'd rather have some, like, some variety in a lot of these military games. But yeah, it was a good game, honestly. I knew BT would eventually lose, would eventually die. To be either BT would either ultimately die, or both of us would sacrifice ourselves. And that's how it would have gone. Because BT, as soon as it said Protocols 3 was protect the pilot, and BT was kind of upset. It seemed like he was upset about losing his last pilot. I knew right then and there, like in the beginning of the game, I knew he would die at the end of the game. I knew it. I just didn't want to say it because I just knew it. It was just, oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, now I will say this. Viper needs to be dropped. It needs to be nerfed a hell of a lot more. Because I got that one on luck. I played that one for so freaking long that you won't even know. I had to cut out all of that to finish it. It was even worse than the Horizon Zero Dawn fight. This was an absolute. I played the exact same weapons every freaking time. It kept on killing me. You can't even run around.
At least in Horizon Zero Dawn. The one that I had, it's that 2-hour long play, or whatever it was. At least that one was because I was having trouble dodging the attacks. This one was where I couldn't run, the dodging didn't work. While it auto-locked on, the shields that were popped up didn't work, and you couldn't use your shield to actually catch the whole thing. The blast damage didn't get blocked by the shield, which it should. If it's a shield, it should take a good bit of the damage. Problem is, whether or not I had the shields up, I took the exact amount of damage. The shield literally was to catch the thing. It shouldn't be a vortex shield. It should be like a vortex catch or something. The name should be changed, or you should change the effect of it. That was absolutely dreadful to continuously use and it never do anything. I wasn't even able to use it to fight the guy in the end. I just gave up using the vortex shield. I just end up following him around and hoping to snipe him, and I almost die, and then him take the last shot to die himself. It was such a dreadful thing. So either nerf the Viper so it's where it's equivalent of what you have, where it takes a while to charge his shot, and he can't just zoom from one end to the other of the screen, because let's face it, how far he was means he was moving very fast. That was like trying to catch a mosquito with a freaking rubber band gun. That wasn't going to do much. And on top of that, his ultimate core, whatever it was, flight core, it charged so much faster than mine on any of them. I could have sat there on a ground level shooting people with my rocket launcher one, and it wouldn't have charged as fast. I can get shots on that one, no problem. He's literally sat there, got 3 shots, and then his 3 or 4 shots, and his core was ready. You can't do that on any of them. That's not how it would work. You couldn't do that. I mean, the auto lock, okay, sure, but when you have the symbol for rockets on the North Star, you couldn't do anything with it because it wasn't a lock on. There was no lock on. You're shooting a rocket in one direction where the target keeps moving. It doesn't work. Your sniper should be a mobile thing. You should be able to move faster. Give it a buff where at least your run charges much faster, because a sniper is able to relocate itself very quickly. Another thing, I would say it'd be great to have an upgrade system, because you're working with a robot. So at one point you should be able to pause the game and upgrade your person depending on how many kills you get throughout the game. Because there are some parts where I could literally just run past all the enemies and not take much damage and pass that level. But the fact that I was still stuck on certain enemies, I mean, of course I sat there and took the hits. So that was why I kept dying over and over and over and over again. But with the Viper, I kept moving. I didn't stop. I kept moving. And of course I would stop to try to shoot him because he wouldn't stay still, or try to find him. And that's what got me killed, because the rockets, the blast damage, hit me as I was dodging. There's only one point in that entire, like, while I was off camera, to actually kill him, that it missed. All of it missed. There was no damage from it. That was because I don't know what, but I was just running in the exact opposite direction as soon as he said it. As soon as he said, tried to dodge this, which is one of the phrases he says before he does his flight core, to run away from it. That was dreadful. You can't dodge it. I mean, of course, it's a lock-on. Not really, but you should be able to dodge it, because as soon as it locks on, it should be able... Because what it honestly did is it didn't lock on to you, because you could go closer to him and it would miss. Problem is, the blast damage radius is so big that you couldn't dodge because you're not fast enough. You're a giant robot. You can't go straight in a very fast way because it didn't pick up speed. Let's see. Another thing that I found interesting. Yeah, the skins on each one actually was a very nice coloration. The colors were beautiful. I mean, right here, the blue. is wonderful. The red is actually very nice. You can see a lot of good. The graphics were really, really, really good. I mean, if I didn't have a mission to go through, if it's like a free roam kind of thing, I would have stared at a couple plants just to look at the details. That was a great kind of game. But yeah, it was, there are a bunch of things I would have changed. I mean, of course, I could be really bad at playing Viper, playing against Viper, but everybody else, I got within, I think, 5 kills. That one, I think I stopped counting at 20. I stopped counting at 20 deaths. That one took me forever to fight. I don't care how good you think you can fight against that thing. That's a sniper that can move much faster than you can. On top of that, you don't stay. He pretty much stayed in the air. You can't do that. You can't put an aerial target on you when you have the exact same equipment, because there was no Viper loadout. None. And he had the exact same abilities. He could tether you. He could snipe you. He could charge up his shots. He could fly. The only ability I rarely ever saw him use was the singular rocket that said it was lock on, and you can't lock on with it, which was very stupid, but oh well. So, yeah. I'm hoping they come out with a Titanfall 3, because it looked like it was a teaser trailer for it, or teaser at the end, where the helmet started glowing. If it does, please, please, please figure something out, because if a boss can shoot, has the same loadout as you, only make them slightly more powerful than you, like you did with all the other ones, because the boss fight at the end, perfect. The first couple boss fights before Viper, perfect. I died because I was being a moron. I was dying because I was bad at it. I wasn't dying at Viper because I was bad at it. I was dying because I couldn't get a lock on the guy. He kept flying for so freaking long, and he was recharging his gun so much faster. It was a nightmare. You couldn't do anything with him. It was just, you're sitting there trying to shoot a bird with a freaking rubber band gun is what you're trying to do there. And the bird ain't going to sit still. It's going to keep moving. He sat still for maybe half a second. And in that half a second, that was enough time for you to go to him and then aim. You couldn't shoot your gun because it takes I think, a quarter of a second for a fully charged North Star bullet to actually go between you and him when he's like that right there. That wouldn't work. And then when he shot you, it was much faster than what you shot. That's another thing I should have said. But anyways, I'm going to cut it here. I hope y'all like this one. I don't think I'm going to come back to this one, because I don't want to have to keep going through all that. I don't want to have to fight Viper again. That one made me just about break my controller. I did throw it, but y'all didn't see it. I'm going to say it. That was a rage in itself. Oh my god. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. If y'all did like this video, please subscribe for more videos. Maybe like this video. Maybe leave a comment or two. But I will see y'all there. Y'all come back now, you hear?